Guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you a look all with Bare Minerals. So after my primer, I'm applying my Bare Minerals matte foundation, and it is buildable so you can get the coverage that you need that's necessary for you. Now on to concealer. I apply a buildable layer under my eyes to add a highlight. I then add it to the center of my nose, Cupid's bow, then to my chin, and the lower part of my forehead. To blend it all in, I use a dry beauty blender and softly pat the concealer into the skin. Okay guys, don't forget to set your concealer. I use the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and I lightly pat this where the concealer was applied. Add your bronzer below your cheekbones, temples, and beneath your jawline, and use a smaller brush to powder contour your nose. Now finally onto brows so I can finally look human again. I use short hairline brush strokes to make it look more natural. I do many layers of this to make it look as natural as possible, but I also like to make sure that there aren't any sparse areas. Alright, on to adding some blush. I am using the shade You Had Me at Merlot, and I just put this on the apples on my cheeks. Gotta have some highlight, so I'm adding this to the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, and cheekbones. So first, in this eyeshadow palette, I'm using the color Solstice, and I'm just adding this to my crease. Next, in this palette, I'm going to use the color Destiny, and I'm going to apply this to my lids. Next, I'm going to take the color Spirit, and I'm going to blend it into my crease to add some definition. Now I'm going to go ahead and take that same color and add it to the outer corner of my eye to make sure that it's all blended well. To finish off with the eyeshadow, I take the color Feels and I add it to the under lash line to add some dimension. Now I'm taking the microliner and I'm using the color Accurate Espresso, and I'm just applying this to my waterline. Apply your liquid liner of choice and try to make it as smooth as possible. I always have problems with this and they never exactly match, but this time it actually worked out okay. Okay, on to the second eye. I try to go as slowly as possible here because I'm always so nervous about messing up and having to start the whole thing over again. But this time it was actually working for me. We have good days and bad days, but today was a good liner day. So now I'm using Bare Minerals Lashtopia in the color Ultimate Black. I really like this mascara. Very lengthening, and it also separates all the lashes. Here I'm using the Gin Nude Lip Gloss, and I'm using it in the color Werk, honey. And it's actually really moisturizing on the lips. Has a nice sheen to it, and it really makes them look plump. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you really enjoyed this look. Come and see me again.